We're going to start off by adding 4 tablespoons of butter.
Now I'm adding a cup of milk. In this pot, I am melting the 4 sticks of butter in the cup of milk. You don't want it to boil. You just want the milk to steam. And you want to make sure that your butter is melted. So I have it on a real low to medium heat. And since I have an electric stove, got to be very careful. And we just want it to steam. And then after it does that, we're going to just sit it aside and we're going to start mixing our dry ingredients. And yes, in the background, you hear my cute grandson. That's little Mason. So I am going to go ahead and let this finish melting, guys, and I'll be right back. So in a large bowl, guys, what we're going to add first is 1.5 cups of flour. We're going to add 1/4 cup of sugar. Half a teaspoon of kosher salt. And a pack of dry yeast. Okay guys, so we're going to whisk all the dry ingredients together. And now I'm going to pour in my warm milk and butter.
After it's mixed, we're going to set it aside for about 30 minutes.
Okay, so now I have 2 egg yolks. I'm going to pour my egg yolks in a bowl. And I'm going to mix it with 2 tablespoons of oil. Going to mix that together. I'm going to be pouring in my oil and egg mixture into my flour mixture. We had set that aside for 30 minutes and allowed the mixture to rise, and it did. And this is the mixture. And now I'm going to add the egg and oil mixture to that. Just dump it right on in. I'm going to blend this in just to make sure that's mixed in. I'm going to add to that 2.5 cups of flour. So after I've added the 2.5 cups of flour, I'm going to slowly incorporate it into the mixture.
On a floured surface, we're going to knead our bread for 10 minutes. We're going to form it into a ball and place it in an oiled bowl. Cover the bowl, set it in a warm area for about an hour.
Okay guys, so here I have a pound of Polska kielbasa sausage, and I'm going to go ahead and cut that up into little strips. You know, it's no particular way to cut your sausage. You just want to make sure you have it the way you want your do your kolache. So see, I'm just cutting mine like this. Just nice little strips like that. Our dough has been sitting for an hour, guys. So what I'm doing here, I am making some balls. Taking my dough and kneading them into a ball. And once I knead into the ball, I'm going to take it and I'm going to flatten it out like this with my palm of my hand. You want to kind of make sure the dough is really intact. And I put it on parchment paper. You can put it on a grease sheet. Mine is on some parchment paper. So I'm flattening them out just like that. Now I'm going to take my sausage. Now that I have it flat like that, take my sausage. going to put a piece of my sausage right here in the center, and I'm going to just fold it over like that. I'm going to do another one. Put my sausage in the center, and I'm going to just pick it up and fold it over. And I'm going to keep on doing that. Now, we're going to make a little special one. This one is going to have a little cheese. Just a little cheese like that. Make it where you can see it really good. Flatten it out with some cheese in there. So we got cheese in that one. We're going to put 2 jalapenos on that one. Kind of press it in a little bit. And we're going to put our sausage in the middle of that. And we're going to fold it over. I am going to put them in the baking sheet about an inch apart.
We're now going to brush our kolaches with butter. We're going to place it in the oven at 375 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. After we remove them from the oven, we're going to brush it with butter again. Now we're going to enjoy them.